everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Raquel, aka Nurse Rocky here on YouTube. If you're into lifestyle, beauty, home, nursing stuff, then you should definitely join the tribe and subscribe. Bars. Y'all know how to support a YouTuber. Like, comment, share, hit that subscribe button and the little baby bell right next to it so you don't miss a video from me. Speaking of babies, we are talking today about a nurse in Florida. Surprise, surprise. We all know about the Florida man. Apparently, it's the woman as well, right? So there was a Nicu nurse in Florida who decided to post on social media about a baby she was taking care of. Okay, this nurse, just to give a little insight, and I will leave articles down below, simply was taking care of a baby who had a condition, posted about that and posed it as a problem. You know, I was having a good night and then this happened, and then, you know, your intestines is supposed to be on the inside, not the outside. Okay. So let's just go back a little bit, because nurses, y'all gotta know something about nurses. We are cynical, we are a little bit crazy, and we think, do, and say a lot of interesting things. Like, if I did a never have I ever on this channel, you would be surprised all the things that we think, do, and say. Thinking something and doing and saying something are two different things, okay? And far be it from me if y'all ever know half the things that I've ever thought about nursing, period, or patients that I've taken care of, management, the whole nine, because thinking and doing and saying are very different things. So my question to this young lady is, we know what you were thinking, but why did you do and say what you did and said? And that's the question, that's the only question, because there's no train of thought that could be permissible in this case. Like, aside from this being 110% inappropriate, my thing is, why couldn't you just not only think that, but I don't know, maybe text a friend, a nurse friend, or, I mean, that's already against HIPAA violation. But if we're gonna do that, let's take it to that level, not to the extreme. Like, why not go home to a partner and have this be pillow talk? Write it in your journal, whatever, baby girl, gets you through. Okay, because obviously your whole shift is ruined because you had to do your job, right? But my thing is, why take it to such a social platform? Why take it to the world? You know what I mean? Like, what went through your head to publish something so publicly? This isn't something that is educating the nursing community. This isn't something that is bringing light to a condition or a diagnosis or disease. This isn't anything that's bringing positivity to any situation. There's no reason at all that this was necessary. Like, she posted this on social media, but it's not socially acceptable. So what was your goal? What was the end game? Were you trying to be funny, cute? Like, I don't get it. And I have seen people and heard people tell stories of their experiences. You know, there's a way to do that. You know, people don't always know where you work. People don't know names, photos. I mean, there's a fine line with that, but I've seen that. But you gonna take a picture of the baby? Like, turn the camera around and just do a selfie, looking toe up or looking worn down because you're so burdened by this baby. I'd rather you do that. Why show us the baby? Why do that? Why? People have no sense. And I'm really concerned about this current generation of nursing and the one coming up, because even just the language in her post, where it was just like she was trying to be cute, and you know all these like little slangs. It's the intestines for me. Your intestines supposed to be on the inside, not the outside, baby. What y'all? You need to watch these. Y'all need to watch these nurses. Y'all need to watch them. Y'all already messed up letting any and everybody go to these COVID responses. And now everybody's feeling too confident. Everybody's too comfortable. Okay? You need to watch these. You need to watch them, because that don't make no sense. It don't make sense. You're not cute. You're not clever. It's not for the culture. It's downright disrespectful and unprofessional, and I just don't get it. And I'm really surprised that she's a nurse. Like, you are a whole professional out here on these interwebs acting like this. Aside from being in the hospital and being HIPAA compliant and just being a decent human being, right? Everything that we've seen in the world, from people being canceled, shamed, embarrassed on the internet, being fired from regular jobs, not just jobs that protect people's privacy, just regular jobs from things people do at the Walmart, right? You gonna come on here and violate your whole code of conduct, your whole professional duty, just violate it. And you gonna come on the internet and do that? Like people don't, I don't know. You just have to be so careful on the internet. That has been shown and proven. And I'm just so confused as to why this young lady thought that she could get on the internet and do this. It's a baby. Now, okay, you're not supposed to do this with anybody, young or old. But, we post memes online, things like that, that kind of like show that burden of the patient experience, right? But my God, a baby? What did this baby do to her? But be a baby who didn't ask to have that condition. I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. I mean, we can make jokes about the drunk man and DTs, but we cannot come for the babies, okay? I draw the line. I draw the line. Not that I'm, making the rules or creating the standards, but I draw the line there. And y'all are really getting too comfortable here on social media. Too comfortable. Y'all forget where you are, who you are, whose you are, huh? Amen. And we need to, I'm glad she was suspended, fired, all the above, because there's got to be some level of accountability. You can't just be running your mouth on social media. You have to take account of what you do and say on this internet. So this was an absolute dub for me. And I knew once I saw a Florida woman that it was going to be something crazy and unexplainable. But this is an absolute dub. Because there is no justification. There's no reason that this young lady should have did what she did. It's not like, oops, we did a TikTok dance and Mrs. Jones's room is in the back. Or oops, we took a little selfie or whatever at the nurse's station and the patient board was behind us. My bad. These are major mistakes, but they are mistakes. Unintentionally made for the sake of social media trends or whatever. Number one, this is not trendy. This is not appropriate. This is not socially acceptable. This is not humane. This is not professional. It's not anything that makes sense. So I'm sorry, sis. How the young folks say, make it make sense. Make it make sense. I don't know where she was in her nursing career, whether she was new, whether she'd been a nurse for a while. It doesn't matter. Y'all need to be careful. You need to be careful. And nursing is such a place of vulnerability. And it's just really scary to know that some people are really out there who do not care at all. At all. They have no care, no sense, and no empathy, no nothing. And it's kind of scary. So I would just encourage all the nurses out there, y'all, we see a lot of crazy stuff and we feel a lot of crazy stuff. We get to feel that. We go through a lot. We work hard, we see a lot, and we have to deal with a lot of stuff. But there's no excuse for putting anybody's business online. There's no excuse. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. It's a crazy world out there. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. But y'all stay safe. Y'all stay safe out there. Wishing everyone health and happiness. Thank you for rocking with Nurse Rocky and watching getting through the first episode of Rocky Reacts. And I'll see you guys in my next video.